Alright, welcome back to GalCivIV 4. This is episode 2 of our campaign. We, in the last episode, if you didn't watch it, I highly recommend you do because I kind of introduced you to the game in its current state. It is a beta title. As you can tell down there at the bottom, V077 for testing purposes only. That Stardock sent me a review code for. And I'm really happy that I did because I'm really enjoying myself already. We're 15 minutes in to this campaign. So what we did last episode, I kind of got we got a colony ship being built in our shipyard over here to show you. It's got 14 weeks left to complete. It's going to take quite a bit. Each turn equals a week. If you aren't familiar with GalCiv's makeup, every turn is a week in the game. So yeah, let's go check out our planet. We are building the space elevator, Elon's lift, which is going to take 59 weeks, I think, to do. No, 59 weeks. It'll take a minute. So we finished up, what we did do is we did finish up our turn at the end of the last episode. We just did an end turn. Everything we did in turn 2 is done, though, needed to do. And with Starbase to start studying this economic relic, hopefully in the next turn. I don't know exactly how that completely works. The scanner readings are inconclusive, but one thing is for certain: this object is old. As our probes maneuver around the strange device, it becomes clear it was made by things vastly more powerful and experienced than we are. It feels a privilege to even gaze upon their work. Week 3, 2,307. So we have this colony ship over here that we can move out if we want to. This nebula affects our moves. That's kind of interesting. Nebula minus 75% moves. Huh. Okay. So this survey ship still has a week remaining on surveying this capsule, which we'll probably find out about that in just a minute. Once it does finish. Now, one thing I will say about this being a beta title, sure, we are playing a campaign. I'm gladly doing so, because I want to showcase the title. But I should forewarn you, and I will forewarn you, that if there are updates to this title while we're playing the game, I might have to switch to a new map, because there might be changes to the game that negatively affect it to the point I have to change maps. And when you play a beta game in strategy, you're very much signing up for that, I think. And even in release form, I mean, look at Stellaris. They recommend that you start a new game with every major update. So, I mean, it just kind of comes with the territory of playing strategy games. You have to be prepared for it. I know most people don't complain about it, but that's just kind of my reasoning to it, because it does make sense. A lot of changes are made in strategy game updates, and it just doesn't make sense to continue a new game or continue an existing game in some situations, because it affects a lot of things negatively. So this game did think of everything. I mean, look, we have crime rates, we have approval ratings, we have executive orders. This is very much, it feels like a game that has aged up with its player base. Because 5 years ago, when I played GalCivIV 3 for the first time, I didn't quite know what I was doing. I didn't quite know IRL what an executive order or approval rating really entailed. But now I do. And maybe that's just me. But I do feel like that this game has some sort of maturity level to it compared to 3. And I like that. It keeps that sense of fun and cartooniness that GalCivIV was known for, and Stardock was known for in general. But it has that extra bit of maturity to some of its things. I may be completely wrong on this, but it definitely has a level of maturity in it, and I really like it. Another economic... Oh, that's just our... Oh, that's because I moved our camera around. So we're going to look at ideology. We have a self-governance ideology right now. A lot of ideologies we can choose from. No, we have no culture points to spend. Our economic relic is being studied, which is increasing our gross income to 3 a week. Leaders, we have 3 leaders. We have 3 ministers. We have a governor. We have no diplomat. A bunch of commanders. And factions. Very slick UI. Can't get over how slick the UI is for this game. The influence. Let's build an ascension crystal, man. Where's our constructor ship? Come over here. We gotta move this, and it's gonna take a couple turns to move it. We've done everything we can for this turn, so let's just go ahead and end the turn. First anomaly survey. Our survey ship cautiously approaches this mysterious object. All sensors set to maximal gain. One of the universe's many secrets, a great danger of valuable treasure will soon be revealed to us. That was the first thing we have surveyed. So that's going to take 3 weeks to survey. Have our constructor ship over here. Next turn, we'll be able to build a xenoarchaeology module on a starbase next to that. Survey, lost and found. Scorched and pitted exterior of this abandoned cargo pod gives the impression that this rifle owners are unlikely to return for it in this life. Be ashamed to let the goods inside go to waste. Experience points +5, harmony crystals +3. So that was from the last one, I see. Oop. Nelius. Now, I'd like to get something where we can get a little extra in our research, maybe. I'd like to get more money, if that's at all possible. I think money is something that might be a little better to go for here. Economic stimulus. That's just a temporary solution to a continuous problem, though. We're going to do an adjacency bonus to this one. In turn. There is an end to this system, and I will find it. Okay. Planetology still has 2 weeks left on it, and it leads to xeno manufacturing and extreme colonization. It unlocks all of that up above. Okay. No, I don't want to abandon that. I don't know why I clicked that. Mintaka. If we can colonize that, that kind of expands our influence. Right to the left or the right of us. Alright, intern. Now, I guess my next question is, so we'll not build the same thing, or build the things like that together. We have to essentially move them around based on what we want, so we won't build them together. So I'm going to put the capital mainframe first. I want to do Elon's lift, I really do. But we need to kind of put that off a little bit, because it's going to take 56 weeks. We need a little extra research boost if we're going to get through this tech tree. Alright, so we need to build a starbase. We can't build an economic starbase. I guess we'll build a military one? We can still build a xenoarchaeology lab, which is what I wanted. So then we have that. We've expanded our influence out by 1 hex. It's our colony ship. What is that? Life relic. Chechia 2, a dead world devoid of life. Chechia 1. So we have planets here, but they're dead to the point of no colonization. Gotcha. Wait. To a class 5 planet. It's a poor planet, but it's a planet. Where's our colony ship? Way over here, isn't it? Yep. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take 10 turns to get over there. Okay, we have met someone. Our screen flickers for a minute before the video emerges filled with an image of a massive insectoid creature. Motionless at first, it's only a slight waver of its vicious pincers, which indicate the creature is alive as it glares back at us. In the background, more of its kind move around, clicking and chittering at each other. It's language of some kind, but it's impossible to determine what they're saying. Need to research a universal translator. Huh? What? Fake smile and nod as if you understand, then proceed to close the incoming message. Research complete. Planetology. Let's choose a new tech. Asteroid mining. So, just out of curiosity. Translator. The search thing broken, or am I just not searching the right thing? Here it is. Universal Translator. So we need, yeah, that makes sense. Need to do hyperwave radio first. That'll take 5 turns? Yeah, 5 weeks. Durantium. Whoa. Event. We've encountered the Festron. As of yet, we've been unable to communicate with them, but our scientists claim that they can develop universal translation technology if they're given time and resources. We'll assign our scientists a task when we have time. I don't want to lose that 600 treasury. Another thing researched. Just research another capsule. Keep her going. But we're the Festering Hunt. They dislike us. Couldn't have guessed that. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode of GalCivIV 4. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like on it, subscribe, turn on notification, and I'll see you next time for another episode.